Hello. If you're over 35 and a woman, you probably understand exactly what I'm talking about. This is what happened to me when I started, going over 30, and I encountered that my entourage also was in that age. When you're in your 20s, you are all free, happy, focus on your career, whatever it is. Over 30, you start having children or being obsessed about your career. Your life definitely changes. The more you evolve, the more you grow, you realize the challenges are getting bigger. But it shouldn't be that way. You actually have a lot of tools in your hands, but as women, because we get sometimes overwhelmed with so many things around us, the responsibilities, we are the household, we are like building everything around us, and we find incredible excuses. I mean, all the time we find excuses, especially the kids, my career, and my job. It's so demanding, and because we want to fight all the time, we are really, really big achievers. So we always finding ourselves just drowned in this amount of things that we have to do, and it can be overwhelming. I mean, I see my friends and I hear them all the time. I don't have time. It's impossible. I can't give up that. I'm too lazy. I hear excuses constantly, like really every day when I talk to them through WhatsApp, when I talk to them on the phone, when I meet them. I just find excuses all the time. I was proud to see the other day one of them that has been really busy lately, and suddenly she just felt herself freed from something and started running, and now she ran a 10-kilometer race. So I was super proud of her because she found the time, she found the motivation. So number one thing that you actually don't monitor properly is your time. It's amazing the amount of time we waste, especially nowadays. Just for curiosity, just check your screen time. You will be flabbergasted. You realize that you spend hours, literally hours, on the phone every day. And you might think, yeah, but I do in the meantime while I'm driving, which is not advisable, by the way, or while I'm with the kids, not advisable either. We spend a lot of time on our phones. And I'm sure, phones are useful, and sometimes it's nice to be connected, but we spend too much time, to be honest with you. I realized that, and it's scary when you just see 3-4 hours, like, oh God, I really spend a lot of time. Start monitoring not just your screen time, but what you do on a daily basis. Because we do a lot of things that we actually waste our time. And then we complain because we can't do the exercises, which might take 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You can squeeze that time, just steal it from other places. So please start monitoring your time. Just as an exercise this week, write down exactly what you did. So what do you do when you woke up? Very likely that you woke up and you spend on the phone 15 minutes, maybe while you're making breakfast, but you want to do also things consciously. So start focus on the task because you'll be a lot faster and more efficient. Stop wasting time on social media and on the phone because sometimes you're just there for the sake of being there. So monitor exactly what you do and figure out what you need. 15-20 minutes a day for doing that course that you really want to do because you want to evolve and learn something new and maybe change trade. You might need half an hour because you want to do exercise and you really want to change your weight and the way you feel. You surely can find it. I just woke up in the morning. First thing I do is just wear my training gear and I start exercising straight away. I don't find excuses. So it's a process, but you have to first of all start monitoring what is it that you do, because I'm sure you can find that time. So that little exercise, you're stronger than you are. And please, I don't want to hear later this typical excuse, I wish I had done earlier, because it happens all the time. So if you want to find that help, if you want to really go for something that you're passionate about, please in the comments below just write what is your ultimate goal. What is it that you want to achieve first? Maybe you have 10, but start with one. Let's work with one first. Let's find the time and let's find how to do it. And let me accompany you. Let me go with you. So let's go together. Let me help you and we'll get there for sure.